rocking. Microphone check. Motherfucker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. My floor is squeaky. Let me find a good spot that doesn't squeak, man. This floor is fucked up. Huh. Alright. Let's get into the video. Am I in my focus square? Goddamn phone. Hello? What up, man? Hold on. Computer. Hologram. Run an archive video on loop. Widescreen. Wider than that. Oh shit. I'm about to hurt some feelings real quick. I'm finna bring out some insecurities in a few motherfuckers real quick. Finna hurt a few butts real quick. So I just got done. Well, this video is gonna be about not only my workout, but I'm gonna interject some real fucking talk. Alright? About what the fuck is going on in this fitness industry when it comes to this abuse and drug use. Like the fact that motherfuckers is dropping dead left and right seems to not be a factor. It seems like life and death doesn't mean shit to a lot of people out there. It really seems like, let me make sure my mic is on. I want to get the fucking talking. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it seems like life and death doesn't mean shit to motherfuckers. It's like, you know, chasing a fucking trophy. You know what I'm saying? It's not even really about the trophy. You know why a lot of these guys take all this shit, pump all this shit into the system, man? Because if it was about a trophy, you just go in the fucking garage and flex the fuck up and hand a trophy, and you know, hold your own trophy. Because guess what? Look, not everybody's gonna get first place. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? How many people go to these bodybuilding events that are all on steroids? One guy gets first place. Second place, third place, do they even get fucking trophies? Fourth place, do they get trophies? Do the top 5 get a trophy? Maybe a little motherfucking trophy? A little piece of plastic? It's not about that. It's about the ego and the prestige. And you got guys like Enhanced Athlete, Rich Piana. This guy I just found out about because of Mark Loblinder's video, the Guerrilla Chemist. All these cool ass fucking names, you know what I'm saying? Trying to sway people's minds, you know, it's attractive to have all these cool fucking names, you know what I'm saying? The Guerrilla Chemist. I don't know the guy, so I'm not gonna bash him or call him out of his fucking name. But I am gonna say that, you know, you got guys like this who are promoting this shit. You know, I'm seeing him, he's doing a Q&A. Some douchebag says, should women be taking, what's the shit called, Ostrin? I never even heard of that. I've actually been studying a bunch of fucking steroids. You know, I'm not in the steroid game, but I'm studying this shit to learn just what is the obsession with this fucking juice. You know what I'm saying? I know it's the muscle building and all of it, but the reality is, back to that, the dude says, should women be taking Ostrin, whatever the fuck it's called? You know, I might be saying it wrong, I don't give a fuck. The answer to that question is no. Stupid. Really? Really? There are women out there, I've seen interviews where women talk about taking Anavar. They're talking about getting these powerlifting records. I want to be the strongest, I want to be this. You're not shit. It's not you. You're not winning that bodybuilding show. That's not you winning that powerlifting show. That's that cocktail. Because without it, you wouldn't be in that #1 spot. If Phil Heath never took a fucking steroid, he wouldn't be #1. He wouldn't be Mr. Olympia. He'd be Phil Heath, just a regular guy working at Trader Joe's. You know what I'm saying? That's just the bottom line about it. It's not about the fucking trophy. It's about the ego, for one. It's about the lust for money, 2. You know what I'm saying? If the bodybuilders say, you know what? We care about the people. Because honestly, none of them guys give a fuck about anybody. First of all, it's all about building a name, building prestige. Because when that guy was asked that question, should women take Ostrin? He should have been like, you know what? No, I really don't recommend any women take anything. You know, someone asked him, is 16 too young? Some dumbass asked that question as if they don't know the answer. Yeah, 16-year-old, is that too young? Come on, man, really? Really? You know what I'm saying? He says, oh no, well, that's too young for a guy. But then it's okay for women to take Ostrin. Like, come on, man. Where are the fucking morals? Where the fuck are they at? Where's the common sense? These are man-made chemicals. If you cannot go into a laboratory and make the shit yourself, What the fuck business do you got taking it? Let alone recommending dosages, oh, small amounts of this, you know, trend, you know, they use these fucking, what do you call it? What's the fucking word? These buzzwords, like, oh, it gets you hard, it gets you ripped, it gets you lean, it gets you vascular, it gets you dry. Trend, you know, you want to get dry before a show, you want to really get really ripped, you know, you want to have paper thin skin before a show, get you some trend. Man, get the fuck out of here, man, come on. Really? Dallas McCarver, everybody's talking about his autopsy report. Oh, people say, oh, I made a mistake on it because I got the information, there was something wrong. Look, the bottom line is, you know, rest in peace to Dallas McCarver. We're not gonna bash the guy, he's gone. Rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have I don't know the man, but I'd rather have another human being alive than dead. But I'll say this, if he didn't take the motherfucking steroids, he'd still be here right now. You know what I'm saying? I bet his mom and his dad, you know what I'm saying, if his parents were like, you know what, they'd rather have their son in their life. They'd rather have him at the house right now. What is it, the evening right now? Eating dinner with him, talking about life, man. How was your day? You know what I'm saying? But they can't do that. He's gone, man. Rich Piana, he's gone, man. I know Rich Piana would rather, instead of sitting in a fucking coffin, decaying, turning into fucking slush and worm food, he'd rather be kicking back watching the motherfucking, The Walking Dead or something right now. Or, you know, kicking back, relaxing, building his business up. But guess what? All of that stuff, he wouldn't even have a business if it wasn't for the drugs anyway. Because people are glorifying this persona of high drug usage, getting swole, getting ripped, you know, an animal mindset and all that crazy shit. That, you know, people are in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? The dude, he wasn't even 50 years old. He was still young. Dallas McCarver was hella young. In his 20s, I believe, 29, 26, I don't know. Bottom line is, he shouldn't be in a fucking box right now. He shouldn't be in a fucking box. So I'm not in no way bashing these guys. He shouldn't be in a fucking box right now. All the other bodybuilders, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them that actually made it out. What's the motherfucker, Lee Priest was just in the hospital, enlarged heart. A lot of YouTube guys recently been having heart trouble, right? They try to claim it's from this, that, and the third. It ain't this, that, and the third. It's the fucking steroids you've been using. That's what it is. Eventually, all these fake natty motherfuckers and the ones who are bold enough, shout out to the dudes who come out, you know, so I got respect for the dudes who say, I take this shit. I don't like the fact that you're still doing it because you're advocating it, because at the end of the day, a fucking trophy don't mean shit. Lifting weights, standing on stage in front of a motherfucker flexing in some goddamn drawers with your dangling hanging out don't mean shit. Motherfucker, it's about your life. If your life, the accumulation of your life boils down to a moment where you standing on stage in front of another dude with a pen and paper checking you out. Oh yeah, I like him. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Is that what your life comes down to? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's straight stupid. It makes no sense. Like I said, you got guys out here glorifying this shit. You got guys taking this shit. You got guys trying to make it cool because, oh, I'm on TRT now. The doctor prescribed it. Okay. And, you know what I'm saying? You're fucking promoting death. Because the end result of this shit, you're either gonna fucking be fucked up, it's gonna age you. I've seen some bodybuilders on here, man. Within the last few years, they look old than a motherfucker. This shit ages you. You know what I'm saying? Your fucking cells, they only split so many times in your lifetime. When you're taking this shit, it not only fucks up your liver, but it fucks you up on a genetic level, down to the atom. You get what I'm saying? It breaks you down. Your liver, your kidneys, your heart, your organs, IGF-1. It fucking destroys you. It makes your fucking bones, makes your whole body fucking just fucking ridiculous. It does shit that normally your body should not go through. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is a science experiment. None of these guys really know what the fuck they're doing. You know, a guy get on here, they say, oh, I take 3 cc's of this because this is my, you know, my body reacts to this. Shut the fuck up, all right? Stop taking this shit. You don't know what you're doing. You couldn't go into a laboratory with a lab coat, man, and with a doctor, a lab coat, man. You couldn't take your ass in the laboratory with the lab coat, man, and create this shit because you don't know how. But all of a sudden, you're just a master on how much you should fucking take. Shut the fuck up. You sound crazy right now. You sound absolutely fucking ridiculous. You're talking about, oh, this much and that much. Shut up. Shut up. You taking just enough that you won't fucking die on the spot. And you can die on the spot if you inject too much of that shit. Go get fucking 10 vials of fucking testosterone and inject all 10 of them tonight and see if your ass wake up in the morning. Motherfucker. Come on, man. People are idiots. People say, oh, well, you know, it fucks everybody up. People got all these excuses. Steroids don't directly. Yes, it does. Because it puts your body in a fucking position to where it's not functioning correctly. It's decaying you. You might be strong than a motherfucker. You might be swole as fuck. But look at Ronnie Coleman. At one point in time, Ronnie Coleman was a motherfucker. He was swole, big, and he looked invincible. And then what's next? He's sitting in a fucking hospital hooked up to a bunch of tubes beeping and shit all fucking day and night. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? You might ask him, yeah, it was worth it. No, it wasn't worth it. In the back of his head, he's like, fuck no, man. It's not about the trophy. It's about the money. It's about the ego. It's about this prestige. You want people to worship you, to idolize you. It's your fucking insecurities. It's like I tell the trolls when they show their punk ass up talking shit. I say, hey, you know, I used to throw mama jokes at them. You know what I say now? I say, you know, you need to get a hold of your insecurities, man, because I want to better myself. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to lower my frequency and just dog you and talk about your mama all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and a place for that. So, you know, I really want to be a better person. So I just keep it real with you. You know, get your insecurities together, man. You know what I'm saying? I tell them that, people, get off the steroids. Get your insecurities. Get them in check. You know what I'm saying? Get them in fucking check. Don't worry about what the next motherfucker thinks. Because if you didn't worry about what the next motherfucker thinks, you wouldn't be doing this shit to try to impress them. You're getting swole, you're taking all this shit, getting swole for a few oohs and ahs. Ooh, yeah, everybody, you like that? Yeah, check this flex out. Check out this flex. Nobody gives a fuck. They ooh and ah, they clapping, and then when you walk away, they on to the next shit. And you walking off with internal organs, you look all flexed up and ripped and dry with paper thin skin and shit. You're getting your social media up, you're getting your likes. It's been proven that people's emotional state is predicated now upon how many likes they get on Facebook. So if you get on your shit, you got like one fucking like on Instagram, oh, now you feel bad. Because your mind ain't fucking right. Get your mind right, man. Get off this shit. Lifting weights should be about getting yourself in shape. You should be trying to be the biggest motherfucker you could be naturally. Not worrying in the back of your mind. It's like being a bank robber. Now you're rich. You just robbed a bank. You're rich as shit. But you're always looking over your shoulder for the po-pos. And they gonna come get your ass. You're taking this shit. You're always looking over your shoulder for the heart attack or the liver shutdown. Because it's gonna get your ass one day. You know what I'm saying? You're lucky if you get fucked up until the point where you just all fucked up, your knees hurting, your cartilage is all broken down, you're all fucked up. Because you get so strong, you're lifting so much weight that your tendons and shit don't grow. Just the muscles grow. So eventually you fuck up your cartilage. You know what I'm saying? You fuck everything up. And then you old, decrepit motherfucker, you're 36, 40 years old, all fucked up. All fucked up. It's not worth it, man. Come on, young bucks. There's a bunch of young bucks out there, man. Look, man, get in the game. In the fucking game. You can build this type of muscle. You know what I'm saying? Genetics does play a role, but guess what? At one point in time, this motherfucking arm you see right here was like a twig. It was like up here, it was about as big as my fucking, it was smaller than my wrist. I used to be a skin and bone motherfucker, man. But hard work and dedication. You know what I'm saying? And not having a follower mindset, not being an ego-driven motherfucker. I built this shit naturally. Yeah, there's a bunch of dudes fucking stronger than me on fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a whole bunch of fucking lips. But I'm a natural. So in my world, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say, I'm the baddest motherfucker on YouTube. The baddest. Even the person that you think is natural, that he ain't natural. He might bench press more plates than me. He ain't fucking shit. His shit don't count. It's null and void. When you win a powerlifting championship and you know you're set up in the bathroom, injecting your shit, that ain't you. You ain't shit. I'm the baddest motherfucker. Bottom line, hands down. Because I can't account for nobody else not taking shit. So in my mind, as far as I can tell, everybody taking shit except me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Until you prove otherwise. And you can just tell the people who are taking shit. People lift a miraculous amount of weight. This is ridiculous. Come on, man. Come on. Your body's not meant for this shit. Your body's not meant for it. So, you know, with all that said, I say that to say this. Get off the shit, alright? Quit taking the shit, because you ain't shit. I'm the motherfucking one. I'm unstoppable. the strongest motherfucking bench presser. And yes, it's getting stronger. I was a lot stronger when I was fat. When I was on my last bulk, I was throwing up with 295 for way more than what I was throwing it up for now. But I'm getting there. But guess what? During that last bulk, when I was hella fat and shit, and I had a whole bunch of strength, I was still natural. I wasn't going in putting on 4 or 5, repping that shit up like you see a lot of guys doing. Huh? But guess what? The shit that I was doing, I was doing it. It wasn't the Anavar, wasn't the Deca, wasn't the Trend, wasn't the motherfucking, the Ostros, Trend, whatever the fuck that dude was saying. Yeah, I think we should take it in small doses. It wasn't that shit. It wasn't the motherfucking testosterone. It wasn't IGF-1. But none of that shit. It was me. So do you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do the drugs. Do you. You know what I'm saying? So with all that said, get to the gym. Do work. Muscle up.
My adversaries cry like hoes, fully eradicate my foes. My lyrics explode on contact. Came in you hoes, you up, but mama's only son. Fuck the phony niggas in the world. Say my name, watch bitches come.